Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Penn. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, so in this video, this is going to be more of a refresh, type of content. So a lot of interesting developments and new products are coming out in the home theater world, entertainment center, whatever devices, media players, and it is options out there for every scenario and everyone. I truly believe that. And on this channel, I just try to approach different concepts and different media players and solve different problems, because everyone doesn't have the same problem, but there's different solutions out there for everyone as well. So basically, just giving, my take and just showcasing different things that a lot of people are already doing already, or some people may be interested in, that's coming up. So one of the things that I do talk about on here is just generally just investing in your network, cutting a cable cord. A lot of consumers dealt with paying a monthly cable subscription, where majority of them were watching, let's be honest, sports, different things on live TV, movies, and TV shows. That is not the end all be all when it comes to cord cutting. That just happens to be the most popular theme in these past few years, because that's where all the questions are coming from, especially from my channel at least. And that's what I mainly use the cord cutting for, is saving money and just getting different devices and presenting a different perspective to you. Now, this video would be more on the importance of a digital media library and how it can be convenient, and how if you don't want to deal with any physical media, if you don't want to get into the ripping scene, learning the software, taking the time to learn the tools and to get a different media player that may be more suitable to your preference, we do have options that's out here. Now, Movies Anywhere is in the name. It's Movies Anywhere. And you can link this to quite a bit retailers. So I have 52 movies currently. This doesn't represent my total library. So far, I have Fandango at Home, formerly known as Vudu, and I have Apple TV. And you can manage them here. You go to Manage, and you can connect Prime Video, Google Play and YouTube, Microsoft Movies and TV, Xfinity, Verizon, and DirecTV. For me, I don't have any use cases for these other retailers. What made the most sense for me was definitely having my Apple TV connected, and then also connecting Fandango at Home, aka Vudu. They did like a merge or a rebrand of their product and whatever the case may be. But as you can see, if you want to build your media library, this is not paying a monthly subscription. It's pretty much pay-per-view. And what I mean by that is you purchase what you actually want to watch. And just as the same concept as people in the DIY scenes that's purchasing physical media, picking and choosing what they want, ripping it and playing it back on their preferred hardware and software, all you're doing is just that you're just cutting out an additional middleman. You invest in your network. You have a storefront that's clean and professional, and you purchase what you want. And then at the click of a button, you can watch it instantly. And that's what some people actually prefer these days, believe it or not. Not everyone can be equipped and have the time and resources to do the DIY or the manual labor. So they'll tell you 5 and under deals for you, and they'll give you Movies Anywhere will give you quite a bit to choose from. Now, the downside for this is that it seems to only showcase movies, where it even has my movies. If you want to use like TV shows and movies, then you can go with Fandango or Apple TV, which I will be showing that shortly. The point is that when you go to here, there's always content available to watch. There's always great deals going on. A lot of people find this to be more affordable than purchasing Blu-ray disc or shopping on eBay, and it's instantly synced to your account. All you have to do is just pick and choose what content you want. You can build your own media library this way, and a lot of people have been using it for years and has been successful at doing so. And as you can see, they have a little bit of everything, you know. Now, if a studio don't participate in Movies Anywhere, it's going to list it, and I'll show you. That's why we have options out here. So movies from Paramount, Lionsgate, and MGM and other non-participating studios are not eligible for Movies Anywhere at this time. So not every single studio will be involved with Movies Anywhere. That's why you can link different retailers or use different retailers, and then you can sort of have like an all-in-one for yourself. Most people prefer something like a Vudu, where they have movies, TV, and it even comes with free content, movies and TV for you to watch out the gate. And if I go to my library here, it's going to be stuff that's in my Movies Anywhere, because I have my Movies Anywhere linked to my Fandango at home. Now with this, you can only link Movies Anywhere with Fandango at home. You can't link anything else. You can't link Apple TV or anything else. That's cool. This is more as a backup to my Apple TV, and which I will be showing you momentarily. I'm just giving you concepts that's already existed, but giving you more of a refresh in terms of, hey, look, if you want to watch something and if you don't wish to pay a subscription per month, like to a Netflix or to a HBO Max, and if you don't want to deal with physical media at all, then one of the easiest ways to build your library and get to watching your content as soon as possible is the use of digital distribution stores, and these rely on streaming. A lot of people can't afford the Kaleidoscape, because even at the entry-level price, which has went down from, I believe, $9,000 to $4,000, a lot of people feel that that's too much money just to watch lossless video and audio. And if you don't care about any of that, or you still want quality, but you want convenience, not the best quality, but quality mixed with convenience, you can use something like this. And I've been testing out a similar workflow on my Apple TV since I had it on and off, and it works. It's not the best, but it is very nice. And this is just one route that you can go. Okay, now I'm going to be getting into the Apple shortly. So I'm just going to switch screens here. All right, drag that over like that. And here we go. Okay, so this is my Apple TV 4K 3rd gen. I recently plugged this back up. I had this unplugged for, quite honestly, a few months, probably even more, because I do different reviews and videos on different media players and whatnot. But I'm definitely going to be testing this setup more consistently from this point on, because the direction I'm heading towards is, for movies and TV, is a digital distribution storefront similar to Apple, but instead of you stream, you download, and that's Kaleidoscape. This is more affordable for a lot of people, and this may work within your budget. So I have Fandango at home on here, and I have Apple TV. You see instantly this integrates with the interface. One is a first-party application, and one is a other mainstream application, but will be considered third-party. And you click into it, and I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna keep it simple. The store just gives you what's available for purchase. It lays it out in a easy to read interface. It tells you what's on sale, great movie deals, new releases, limited time prices, building your collection under $10. I mean, it has like these headlines that stand out. High quality thumbnails. Colors look bold and vivid. They look nice on this device. I do admit the colors stand out on this device. And you can go by genre. They just have a presentation for this application that they did their homework and they're doing their own thing at the end of the day. Okay. And as you can see, as I'm just scrolling, there are things that I like about this application and there's things that I don't like about it. Because they discontinue iTunes movies and TV shows, then they sort of put everything all in one into here. They still kept Apple Music separate. All right. Now I'm going to go to my library here. Okay. So for TV shows, I think this is what I have thus far. For TV shows, thumbnails are fine. And the thumbnails are high resolution. I have not seen any compression artifacts. They don't use any low res pictures for their movies and TV shows. You even saw it on a home screen when it was blown up to a certain degree. This is still a nice presentation. Bring back the posters when it comes to movies and give the options for TV shows as well. And I think going forward, we're going to be seeing some improvements when it comes to this application here. But as you can see, this is my digital library. Now, it does not give me a total amount of movies. They need to add that into this. Not a huge deal, but just something to keep in mind. And this is what I've purchased so far. A lot of these have come off of sales, and some of these I purchased brand new between $24 and $30. Just depends on what's dropping and what's hot. If it's a pre-order, it's going to be around that range. If it's a new film that I didn't pre-order, it's going to be around that range. And then sometimes you can get some amazing deals. You just check the store and you can build your library up this way as well. There are various ways to enjoy your content out here when it comes to home theater, entertainment, movies and TV, lots of things to experience. And I'm going to show you this. Dune Part 2 is a new film, right? So when you go into it and I have my capture card muted, it plays the score or the soundtrack of the movie on certain films. And certain films we give you like this interface where you can go to Inside Dune, you can play it directly. They have something called extras in which you can browse everything that they have done in the development of this film. So you know how when you get like a Blu-ray disc, you have like additional features and behind the scenes of things? Well, Apple has that as well. They just have their own presentation and layout in terms of how they present it to the audience. And they have deals with the movie studios as well, similar to Kaleidoscape. So once again, you can kind of see why I'm going this route and why this would probably serve me best going forward up until I make my big purchase. Now, when we go to Related, this is where they introduce the movie posters back into the interface. And it shows you Dune up top. And it just gives you a nice and simple layout. Just last night, I saw The Fall Guy. I saw the extended cut. I'm going to go in here. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, okay. So they got it like, okay. And this is cool. So it doesn't immediately play it. It brings you to this. I saw this one last night. I liked it. It was fun and it was enjoyable. And as you can see, it just says viewers also bought more by these actors that's in the movie, more by this director. And back out. And go to Fall Guy here. So yeah, so you see with certain movies, it's not going to have this screen like this, for example, when you click on certain movies from your library, some of them may instantly play. So I'm choosing the movies that have like this sort of layout or this sort of like presentation menu structure, the way Apple designed it before you play it. So I played the extended cut, and there's extras related. And as you can see, you know, even though it's digital, you're just not paying for the film. You know, you're getting automatic 4K upgrades to any HD purchase that's available. And if it supports it, you're going to get the extras, and you're going to get additional cuts. And that's where the value comes with this. You click purchase, one click play, and at your fingertips, you have your media library already set up. I saw all the John Wicks, but I saw these on 4K Blu-ray Remux though. Well, no, I saw John Wick Chapter 4 on iTunes before it released in 4K. So yeah, and both were great experiences at the end of the day, in my opinion. Saw Megan in iTunes and 4K. So yeah, so this can be something that you may be interested in, and it just depends on how you want to go about it at the end of the day. And I'm gonna back out here, and this is Fandango at home, and this is a backup, you know, nothing wrong with that. And probably I'll snag up Movies Anywhere later. My library, this is linked to my Movies Anywhere account, and I have posters here, and this is how it's laid out on their application. And I'm going to go to Monster Hunter, for example, and I have the 4K UHD. This comes with Dolby Atmos. Let's see. Let's scroll down here. Go to ratings. So this is 4K HDR10, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos. So if you get the 4K UHD, in which you don't buy it separately, it comes automatically with it. You just have to have the connection and the device to play it back. That's all. And a lot of this works. Now, Vudu quality compared to iTunes, a lot of people feel iTunes and Movies Anywhere are going to be neck and neck. Like I said, Vudu is a backup. But as you can see how I quickly went into the app and pulled up this library for you, and everything's expected to work out of the box. There's no hassle. There's no playing around with hard drives. There's no setting up network attached storages. There's no setting up a direct attached storage. It's just create an account, link a payment method to it, browse the store, and press play. That's it. That's it. And in the digital realm, Apple is known to output the best quality. So going forward, that's what I'm going to be testing in this workflow. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. There's options and solutions for everyone. You just have to find what works best for you, and don't be afraid to try out different things. And until next time, peace out. Thank you for watching, and take care. Goodbye.